Dirty Dom, you effed up, bro. If you missed it, Rhea Ripley made a return on the July 8th edition of Monday Night Raw, and it honestly couldn't have come at a worse time for Dom. After weeks of rejecting Liv Morgan's advances, he could hold off no longer, and honestly, who can blame the man? He was really ready about to say F it all and fold on national TV, but mommy put an end to that. Liv Morgan got out of the ring quicker than Jey Uso got the yeet out of the ring when the Six show up, and Rhea was pissed beyond belief, and it looks like Dom has some explaining to do. But I asked you over on Twitter, what did you think of Rhea Ripley's return / Dom folding? If you would like to be part of these videos in the future and potentially have your comment read on stream, make sure you follow me at Conman167. But here we go. Here's what you thought. Phil We Met says, Dom is a dead man walking. He will pay for all of his sins. Yo, hang on though. Did he not have sexual relations with that lady? I don't believe he did, all right? I don't even think he actually kissed her except for that one time Liv kissed him, all right? He was about to, all right? He was about to, but mommy stopped it. And so you know what? Dom's still okay, all right? He had a moment of weakness, but he didn't truly give in and he was stopped before it happened. So you know what? I think he can get himself out of this. I think mommy will be okay. But then he says, at the end of the day, we all knew that Liv was just using Dom to get what she wanted, and that was the Women's World Championship. I'm so ready for this to continue. Plus, that pop was massive. Mommy is back, and exactly, I hope mommy is able to see that Dom was just being used as a pawn, all right? Liv Morgan manipulated him. Mommy's back, all right? Dom, you can take a little breather. Everything's okay. Medob says, I think Liv wins and takes it all. Liv valued the Judgment Day much, much more. Now, here's an idea that I saw on social media, so it's not mine, but we're going to run with it, is to split the Judgment Day, and you have Priest, Rhea, and Dom on one side, so everything's okay between Dom and Rhea, and then on the other side, you have Liv, Finn, and JD McDonough, and you have a little civil war within the Judgment Day. Liv splits them. I hope Liv ends up with Finn or JD or something like that. I think that'd be hilarious to see that end up happening. But yeah, go in that direction. You have a little civil war within the Judgment Day. Rhea, Damian, and Dom are baby faces. Liv, JD McDonough, and Finn Balor are the heels. Roxy says, Mommy's finally home. Daddy Dom in the doghouse. It's not Braun Breaker. What am I doing? I think this is very accurate.
Look at this. Look at this. It's perfect.
It really was a perfect return, wasn't it? The build-up was excellent all the way to it. I loved it. I got to watch it on TV. I wasn't live for it, so you guys didn't see my live reaction. But my live reaction went a little something like this. Come on. Dom, don't fold. Wait, mommy's home. Uh-oh, Dom. Oh, Liv is out of there. Oh. Pretty accurate, right? Or actually, this would be a little bit more accurate. Oh my God! Rhea's back! Ah! I am a little over dramatic from time to time. Maddie says, as a fan of both Rhea and Liv, this feud is about to be painful for me, but it's going to be legendary. Kind of wish she had made her comeback at SummerSlam, but it will be great regardless. And here's the thing. I think we're getting the SummerSlam match between Liv and Rhea. And also, putting this out there, this has enough heat and enough momentum to main event SummerSlam if they really want to. I think they're probably going to do Cody and Solo because Roman's probably returning at SummerSlam. But on the off chance that he's not, Rhea and Liv could definitely main event SummerSlam. He really was. Yeah, dude, Dom, there's not a lot of excuses for you. You were fine even when she jumped on you. Even with the hug, you were fine. But the moment you leaned in looking like you were going to plant a big old smooch on her, yeah, you got caught, bud. You got caught, Dom. Joey saying that Pat is going to tear Dom to shreds next week with his drawings. That's all I know. I actually can't wait for this. The review from Pat McAfee is going to be elite. Austin saying it tied in so well. Dom finally folded because Liv did what Rhea never did, and that's help him beat his dad. And Rhea returning gets me so excited for this feud and the whole JD story. And that is a cool point right here with this whole story, is that Liv Morgan allowed Dominic Mysterio to beat his dad for the very first time. Now, let's just put this out there into the world. Dominic's dad, Rey Mysterio, is a deadbeat, all right? And excuse my language right there, editor. You make sure you bleep that out, all right? But, like, he's a deadbeat. He's looking for ways to hit his son. He's not looking to help his son in an obvious, tough situation. He couldn't provide any advice to him. He couldn't say, hey, Dom, listen to me. If Dom rejects it, that's fine. But all he wanted to do was hit his he just wanted to hit Dom. He wanted to hit his son. He wanted to punch his damn son. And it makes no sense, Ray. Be a better dad. Gills says it feels like a very abrupt ending to the story. Would have liked to see it play out longer as it was getting interesting. Wanted to see Dom actually fold. Glad Rhea is back, though. And here's the thing, dude. You did see Dom fold. All right? He just got caught. And that's the best part of the story, is that Rhea Ripley was watching. She was waiting to see if he's actually going to fold. Can he stay loyal to Rhea? And as soon as he was about to, Rhea's like, gotcha. I saw right through you, Dom. So yeah, the story actually played out perfectly for me. It was built up to for weeks. And now, since we're past Money in the Bank on the road to SummerSlam, we're able to get very excited for that matchup. It's going to be great, man. I love the direction right here. I think that this was the perfect timing for this return. So yeah, no problems for me. Dude, look at this image right here. Dom knows he effed up, man. Dom really knows. Oh, bro. Oh, well then there you go. Sarah right here been saying this for a few months now. Can't wait for the Judgment Day Civil War between the Terror Trio. I really hope that's not what they call them. Rhea, Priest, and Dom, and the Revenge Tour. Liv, Finn, and JD. This will start to make sense next week's Raw. I mean, dude, I think that's a great direction. Split the group, have them feud with each other. We'll get some good TV out of it. Now, this is interesting right here, saying the perfect scenario is that we'll see Dom side with Liv when shit goes down. I would be okay with that. I don't think they're going to go in that direction at this point because Liv was just using him. She wasn't actually interested in Dominic Mysterio, okay? That's the whole story right here. So I don't think they're going in that direction, but you never know. They could pull a big swerve and maybe they are on the same page. Maybe they really do have something and then they run with Liv and Dom as the new couple on Monday Night Raw. I don't think that's the direction, but hey, you never know. Lord Zypher over here. Oh my God, what a tweet saying, great return. This absolutely has to lead to a custody of Dom women's world title ladder match at SummerSlam though. Oh my God, I need this. Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan, custody of Dominic Mysterio ladder match. Yes, please. Oh my God. Book it, Trips. What is this? It was good, but if it doesn't end with this, I don't want it. Dom as the women's world champion. Oh, no. You guys are undefeated right now. The custody of Dominic ladder match graphic. Gabby asking the question, who does Dom actually side with? And I do believe he's going to pick Rhea Ripley. All right, he had a moment of weakness, but he wants his mommy. That's all we know. All right, Liv Morgan, yes, she got him the chicky nuggies. Yes, she got him a PlayStation. Yes, she was all over him. And yes, she was stretching him out. And he definitely liked it because, as we heard, it was pretty damn hard. Hey, yo, you know what? I'm Carlito, funniest man in WWE right now. But I'm going to go ahead and say he's going to pick Rhea Ripley. The question is, will Rhea Ripley be okay with Dom? Will Rhea Ripley forgive Dominic Mysterio? And my thought is no. I think Dom is going to be chasing Rhea for a long time, man. It's going to have to do a lot to win her trust back. Maybe bring her back the women's world title? Now, this is an interesting one that I've seen a lot here, is that a lot of people thought it should have been one more week. Have Dom fold at the end of Monday Night Raw and then make us wait an entire week and have Rhea Ripley kick off the show. Well, it's a cool idea. I think that the pop for the return was so much bigger with it being right there when Dom was in the middle of folding. I don't think you could have planned a better return right there. So for me, this was great. I really did enjoy how they presented all of this, and the timing was great because it showed Dom was going to fold, but he didn't actually, you know what I mean? He didn't actually kiss and make out with Liv Morgan in the middle of the ring. So it leaves that little bit of room for the story to go where Dom's like, I didn't do anything, mommy. He'll have a lot of excuses, and I'm not sure if she'll put up with it or if she'll forgive him. Let me know in the comments, though. Do you think Rhea's going to forgive Dom? Example of why predictability isn't always a bad thing. They cooked with this one. Excited to see the character growth from everyone involved. Now, here's the thing. that whole segment wasn't built up to be predictable. It was built up for a return, and that's a big difference, okay? They spent the entire 3 hours of Monday Night Raw hyping this up without outright saying Rhea Ripley's returning. If they didn't deliver, it would have been underwhelming. So that's on WWE for building up for the entire 3 hours. It doesn't mean it was predictable. It just means that's what they were building up that entire night. So if you weren't expecting it, then you weren't following the show. You know what I mean? Rhea Ripley had to return to that point. Otherwise, it would have been underwhelming. Crazy Mike says, I'm so happy that Rhea is back. Dom and Liv are both in big trouble. I can't wait for Rhea versus Liv at SummerSlam. Dom had all the chances in the world to truly end it with Liv, but it never happened, and he's about to learn the consequences of his actions. But here's the thing also, Dom didn't really do much wrong. It was Liv week after week after week making those advances on him, and he tried to reject it, okay? But also my question is, Rhea, were you not texting your boy? Were you not texting your man? Rhea, were you not like just reaching out to him and giving him a quick phone call after the show to just say, hey, Dom, what's going on, man? You know, I'm at home injured and I see this stuff with Liv. Did you have zero communication? Why are you guys not chatting? Yo, did Rhea Ripley ghost him while she was gone and being injured? If so, maybe Dom has an excuse. Maybe Dom thought they were broken up. Maybe Dom, maybe Dom was just like, hey, yo, I got this girl right here and Rhea's not talking to me. Maybe, you know what? Maybe it's okay for one night. But Dom, it's never okay for one night, all right? You got to chat with your woman, all right? So it is on you, Dom. But Rhea, I think you could have given him a phone call. Dominic on a pole match incoming. Yep, hit it. Goosebumps, absolutely. I really liked it. I like how they didn't lean on the Rhea comes back and immediately attacks Liv, but also I have a strong feeling that Dom is going to eventually side with Liv, making this a long-term feud. And I mean, I'm okay if it happens that way too. I don't think that's the direction they're going in, as I said earlier, but hey, it could happen, and if it does happen, it'll be great. And then again, this comment keeps coming back up saying that people wish Dom actually did fold. But here's the thing, he did and he didn't, and that's what's so good about this story right now. It has people basically being able to defend Dom, but also blame Dom. And that's excellent for this story. It gives him an excuse because as this slimy heel or whatever you want to call it, this guy just trying to get out of his own actions, he's able to say, look, I didn't actually do anything, but you could see he was about to. And that's just what I love about this story. It's so well done. And then you have people like Loa saying that Dom should have just folded. Rhea's already mad, so he might as well have just got something on the side as well. And hey, you know what? That's some logic that I think tells me a little bit more about you than anything. Wrestling fan says Dom is living every man's dream. I salute him. In what world is your dream to get none from the side chick and to have your main chick be mad at you? In what world is that a man's dream? And last comment right here from Charlie saying this could go either way. Dom technically didn't fold whilst Rhea was away. Damien and Finn were there to stop him, and tonight Rhea got there just in time. At SummerSlam, Dom either turns on Rhea or proves to Rhea that she's his mommy. But that's it here for this video. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought about this whole segment with Rhea Ripley returning and Dom nearly folding. It was crazy. If you guys would like to be a part of these videos in the future, make sure you follow me on Twitter or I guess x.com at conman167. I usually post these right after something big happens. Usually once a week we'll have these types of videos. But take care. Thank you for watching. Make sure you leave that like, leave that comment. Make sure you subscribe, notifications turned on, all that great stuff. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.